Good evening and welcome to Collectables. My name is Liam, and in today's episode we're going to take a look at the following. So I'm a massive fan of this scene in particular in the Chamber of Secrets, where the flying Ford Anglia is in front of the Hogwarts Express on the viaduct and then swoops underneath the bridge because they missed the train, which is quite rude. And obviously Ron stole his dad's car, which was also quite rude. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll start this review by taking a look at the box. So in terms of the box, it's a pretty light box. It's empty because obviously I built it already, but anyway. Pretty nice set to build as well. Just before we dive kind of any more into the box, we haven't talked about it yet. The actual instructions. So nice little booklet. Again, you can choose to use the booklet itself, or you can use the app. Preference is yours. There's a few stickers, nothing major. Just there's the back of the sticker back there. You've got number plates front and back, and you've got a little detail on the dashboard itself. That's it. Nothing that you would not expect from any Lego car of this size. So pages wise, just to give you an idea of how complex it is to build, it's not a hard set to build. It's got 56 pages, 56, 57, somewhere in there. And in the booklet it's got, obviously, it's got how to build it like any booklet, but it's also got mentions of the castle that's upcoming, which that will feature on this channel, so make sure you are subscribed. So that's the booklet itself. And with most Lego sets of this era now, we're using paper bags, which is brilliant. Really good to see. Just a few spare pieces in there. I'll make sure I rattle it when I talk as well. That's really helpful, isn't it? That's that. So in terms of the box, so starting at the top left, we've got the Lego Harry Potter logo, which you'd expect, including the Wizarding World in the top right. And then on the left hand side, we've got the ages 7+, but as mentioned in any of these episodes on collectibles, the ages on Lego sets doesn't really matter. It's more just kind of an indication maybe of the small piece count, that'd be a way of joking, and build complexity. That's a big word. But yeah, it's a very easy set to build. And then below that you've got the set number, which is 76424. And then below that you've got the flying Ford Anglia. And then in the bottom left, we've got the two minifigures which are included, which of course are Harry Potter and Ron Weasley. And we do get two other figures as well. They're not really figures, but they're more animals, but depends how you class it on here. You got the owl, Hedwig, the owl, and Scabbers the rat. And then in the bottom right there, you've got the three of them. The usual graphic for Harry Potter on Lego Harry Potter box, and he slipped up there, didn't he? On the edge of the box, you've got your usual. Just your Lego logo on the left, and just a kind of a sneak preview, a kind of a closer look at those minifigures which are included. On this end, you've got like just one, no joking, things like that. On this side, you've got your usual barcodes. Nothing much to talk about there. This side, you've got your Lego Harry Potter logo with a kind of snapshot of the set. If it's on a shelf, you can easily grab it. And then on the back of the box, you've got a kind of closer look at some of the features which are actually included in this set. So take a look at them. So as shown, you can remove the roof, which basically allows you to put Ron, Harry, Hedwig and Scabbers inside the vehicle, as well as Harry's suitcase. Just Harry's suitcase, because there doesn't seem to be a suitcase included for Ron, which is a bit rude, but oh well. And then a bit of a close look there that you can open the actual boot. Boot is what we call it here in the UK. It's trunk if you're in the US, I believe, or something else if you're in another country, but that's a whole different conversation. And then in the boot you can see the actual suitcase and Scabbers the rat, and then a close-up preview of the kind of facial expressions, because they've got a few facial expressions which we'll look at closely shortly. Probably when they're going into the Whomping Willow and the crash landing, and then they fall out of the car. They jump out of the car, and the car goes off through the castle and down into the forest. And then later on in the film, you see it with loads of bunch of spiders, which I really don't like that scene, but that's that. that's about it for the box itself. What we'll do next is we'll take a look at the actual minifigures first, and then after that we'll take a look at the car. And here they are. So as you see, you get 2 minifigures and 2 animals, and of course Harry's suitcase, but not Ron's. So in no particular order, we'll take a look at the owl. Why not? So we've seen this a few times throughout Let It Go Harry Potter sets, but it's a fairly nice owl, which can go in the car, which we'll put all these in the car in a little bit. Nothing really too much to discuss, can't say it, sorry. Discussing the owl, it got some printing on the front there with the more detail to the actual eyes. Yeah, nice owl. And you've got a standard brown suitcase below that. Nothing really to discuss there, nothing in it. Scabbers the rat. Well, don't tell you, it's a rat, full stop. Don't like rats, but there we are. Yeah. Nothing more to tell you, but nice little rat there to go with that. Next up we'll take it Ron Weasley. So you get Ron's wand, you get a wand with both Harry and Ron. Printing to both the front and the rear of the torso. You've got his ginger hair there with a dual-sided expression. So you've got kind of a normal kind of, well, that's it, just a normal pose. He's throwing his wand at me now, that's a bit rude. There we go. And you've got his other kind of sad, like scared face when they're coming into crash land with the Whomping Willow. And then you've got, put these there for a second. And you've got, stay there you go. And you've got Harry Potter, which front and rear printing on the torso. And same again, you've got your dual-sided expressions, one with a normal kind of smiling face, and the back one it's like, well, it's quite scared as they come into the Whomping Willow. And of course, Harry has got his wand as well. So there's your 2 minifigures. I think, yeah, I don't know what more you'd expect for this price point on this set. I think in terms of price, before we go any further, I think it's priced, completely fair. I think it shouldn't be any more, shouldn't be less. I think it actually nailed it. It can always be less, but we have seen a few of these flying Ford Anglias over the years in different combinations, either with a house or just on its own like this one. So I think this is a great one. I think they're doing a really good job of this, and this combines well with the train, which we'll look at in a short moment. That's it for the minifigures. Next up, let's take a look at the actual Ford Anglia. And there's your car. So here it is. Here's your Ford Anglia, which is a really, really good model, to be fair, and quite a bit of detail. So we'll talk about all that as we go through. Starting from, well, the fact it's a car. It's got 4 wheels. It's got nice little rubber tyres, which are very nicely detailed, as you'd expect from tyres. In terms of looking at the front of the vehicle, you've got the 2 headlights as shown in the movie with the registration plate, which is a single sticker, as mentioned earlier. You've got your bonnet, you can't open the bonnet. You've got your 2 wing mirrors, which are in this occasion just a body. In fact, they are actually wing mirrors because they're on the wings of the car. That's what the front part is called in front of the A-frame, but I digress. Moving further back to the windscreen, you've got its roof, which is removable, which we'll get to in a moment. The side of the vehicle, so these doors can open, which is pretty nice, and that's the same both sides as you'd expect. We'll look at the interior in a moment. And then this is the rear, and you can open the boot like so. And it's all kind of tiled off, so you can fit in, which we'll do now actually. You can fit Harry's suitcase, not Ron's, just Harry's, because we can get one. And we'll put scabbers in there, like so. Just boot like that. And then you got your nice little brake lights there, again with another single sticker of the registration plate. Spinning it back around. You can take the roof off, just quite simply, just clips off like that. Couldn't be easier. And then on the inside, you got space for 2 figures, as well as technically you could fit all 4 of these and there's plenty of room. Just the 2 minifigures then. So what we'll do is, because the legs are a lot shorter, there's no fold up legs, so they are designed just literally, I'll keep the one in the hand on this occasion. So I will put Ron was driving, so we'll put Ron. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, there is, you're just about to see that, there is a single sticker on the dashboard as well, which makes up the 3rd and final sticker. So I'll put Harry in the passenger seat, like so. There is a stud to kind of fix him onto, so just, there you go. Same for Ron. So pop him just in as well. To be fair, I could make it 10 times easier for myself by opening the door. But here we are. I'm making this look really hard. It's not, it's actually easy. Just not that easy. There you go. Sorry, it's just I wasn't positioning it right. I'll just put the one back in Ron's hand. There we go. And then pop them back in there. So that's both of them in there, shut the doors. And then what I'll do is we'll pop the owl headwig just behind him, like so. So as you see, all 3 of them in there, and then got the scabbers and the suitcase in the boot. And then we'll go ahead and pop the roof back on. And there's your flying car. Now, like I said, I think it's a brilliant car, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, and whether you've got a massive Lego collection, or you've got any Lego collection, or you're building your Harry Potter collection, whatever it is, this is a great addition. And it's a really nice gift idea because it's, like I said, it's a really good price. It's a nice little set. It's a really memorable. I can't say memorable. You can remember the film quite well. You know what I'm trying to say to the film. So really kind of great gift idea. You know, it's a nice little box as well. So that's that. But there's one more thing. So as well as the car, it goes very well with another set that Lego have released around this area as well. And we'll take a look at that next. And that is, it's got rails and it's got an engine. And of course, it's the train. So, as I mentioned, these two go really well together. I have done a video of this, so if you're watching this video, you've probably already seen this review I've done. So that is linked in the video description if you'd like to check that out, as well as the Hogsmeade station, which is included, which is exclusive for this train as of this current video. So you got the car, get the train if you can. If you got the train, get the car. It's, in my view, they just go perfect together. I have seen people where they've got some like clear pieces and they've stuck it to the front of the train. So you know, as the train goes round, it's attached. So and you can motorise the train. But yeah, like I said, I took an in-depth video look at the actual train. So yeah, check that out if you'd like to see more of that. I've referenced the box for the train. Looks like this. So you've got this one and you've got this one. And I think let's just position these all in scene so you can see them all just about okay. There we go. So there we go. So that is about it for this video. I'm just going to ignore the fact it's not the chimney off the roof. That is about it for this video. I do hope that you've liked the video. If you did like it, then of course, please make sure you hit the like button down below. If you've got any questions about this set, this one, or any other sets or any other videos I've done, then feel free to leave them in those comments down below. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can check out our socials. They're also linked in the video description as usual. And yeah, in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. See ya.